and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and pitching here today, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. The punch out there. And one out now.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He makes the grab. Out number 2. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Baez. To first, and the inning is over. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back at Comerica Park. And starting this one, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows. And a pitch. Out towards right center field, Carroll sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Riley Green. Bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And aboard on the leadoff single. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the 0-1. Hard hit left side. He is.
He's in there.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that's in there for strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Well, that's a good clean throw to second.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
This one in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now at the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. To the right side, and that's just foul. Popped up. Torkelson makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3-run shot for Arizona. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mark Canha. Well struck left field. And that one's gone. An absolute smash to left. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
One out, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Batting 7. The third
So
baseman.
man aboard. Gio Urshela to the plate. Grounder might be 2. Suarez over to second, and that's 2. Tigers get one back on the strength of this solo shot. It's now a top half of the third inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. That's towards center. Meadows brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. And Jack Peterson stands in. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows makes the play, and that's the third out. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5, right? Oh, wow, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Jesus Luzardo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One out, base is empty.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Digging in, Christian Walker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Luzardo, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, Luis Arraez stands in. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice little job with the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Tim Anderson. That one hooked foul. Righty delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Here's Josh Bell. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now here is Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Left field, way back there. And it's off the wall. Man at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carroll going back on this one. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw is high and over his head.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And he deals. Foul ball there. De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Now on the bump, Luis Frias.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Second inning set to go. Leading off, Jock Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Out to center. Drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting sixth,
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. Alec Thomas now. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Moreno off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Arizona. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9,
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Singled and scored his first time. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat hook to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, but we'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That's whipped, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. There's a swing and a drive. That's long gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Base is empty with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Garcia gone on the play. Ends the inning after they. And we're back. Here's Gurriel.
The left fielder.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Batting nine, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And that's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin.
So the lineup
Carroll.
flips over. This is Corbin Carroll. Fly to left his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm makes a nice running catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That one felt good. And they add on. It's 11-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next, Tim Anderson. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one hammered but pulled foul.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Jake.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 13-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one hops the wall. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. The Fish up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
2 outs. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Their 3rd home run of the inning. A 4-spot on the board. It's 17-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Number 30 into the game.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Hammered, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Tim Anderson. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Tim Anderson. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Luzardo back to work. That one fouled off. Marte goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals. This one pops straight up near the plate. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
And now it's going to be Christian Walker. Caught looking his first time up. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The bat, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jack Peterson, he's 0 for 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Sanchez going back on it, and out of here. Into the second deck it goes, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 17-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, base is empty. Oh, 2 now. Caught him looking for the K. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. And here it comes. Lined into right. Thomas makes the catch. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun to watch him pull it off as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 19-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And that one pulled foul. Liner, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit, right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now the designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Bases now loaded. Only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Nick Fortes. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now, Eugenio Suarez. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these D-backs, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Sanchez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Chisholm makes a move towards the gap. And there are 2 down.
Up next to the diamond, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Bounce to third. Berger whips it to first. That's out number 3. So a lefty out of the pen, number 27.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases.
The batter, number 7.
So man aboard, Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. That one drilled left field. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 21-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I mean, come on. Have a game. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now, Brian De La Cruz. Line to left. Gurriel handles the chance.
The right fielder, number 12.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! Big time blast. A grand slam. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 25-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Kevin Ginkel taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One down. Now here's the Marlins DH, Avisail Garcia. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. And it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And now here is this one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance.
Now the second baseman, Luis.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing at the bat.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. Base hit, 1 run in already. Oh, he throws it away. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Base is full, 2 gone. Jake Berger will hit next. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the game. It's 30-1.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Two outs, nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. That one ripped. Hits the fence. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single.
Now back, left
And at first, next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Luzardo back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fortes makes the catch, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Pretty well struck out towards right center. Chisholm ranging back, bangs off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second, and he's there at third with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Ketel Marte. Carroll takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swinging a foul straight back. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Christian Walker. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Fortes gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Marlins lead this one 30-1. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Avisail Garcia. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Josh Bell getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
On a line out towards center. Carroll makes the play, and that is that. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
The wind and the pitch.
Moreno.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. He swings and fouls one off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fought off foul. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Sanchez ranging after it. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Paul Sewald.
Number 38, Paul Sewald.
The batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sewald goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Brian De La Cruz digs in now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Carroll snags it on the run.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Alek Thomas.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And there's the strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Sewell back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Tim.
And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson. To the left, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first with one gone. And now the first baseman. Base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Burger.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a strike. High fly ball, right field. Sanchez sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Hit in the air, left field. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And getting the start, Framber Valdez.
On working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Wilmer Flores stands in now and watches strike one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers on the move. Corrals it. And there's one away. Here's the Giants lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Thairo Estrada batting with one down takes a strike. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. One out, bases empty. Fly ball center field. Myers coming on. And there are two outs.
Batting third. The center
Two outs, base is empty. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a strike. 95 with that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Abreu, and that is the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Houston, and today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that ball is gone. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And it hits the top of the wall. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
All over that one right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one that...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. Their third home run of the inning. They add a couple more. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. That's a laser base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They are unloading here, their 5th homer of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Mason Black will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
He was over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Jake Meyer. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New arm for the Giants, Kyle Harrison.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ripped on a line. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Jose Abreu up to hit. Down the left field line, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Singled and scored his first time. That one lifted to left. Slater gets under it. That's out number 2.
Now back, the left fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Chaz McCormick up next for the Astros. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Jeremy Pena will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. And the lefty with the 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Slater makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 11 and the Giants nothing. Back here in Houston, top of the second, Jorge Soler up at the plate. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. Goes down looking. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz drifts towards it, makes the grab, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Popped up left side. Bregman settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 11-0. Bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. Harrison back to work. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0. Singing the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ripped to short. Sends it to Flores, and they get Bregman for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Yordan.
So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 14-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
There's a swing and a drive. Back. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 15-0.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the back part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One out, base is empty. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball in the middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, new inning getting started. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab for the second out. Man at first. Now, Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that is that. So they strand a pair. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros on top, 15-0. And we're back at the plate. Jake Myers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Takes it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 17-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And here is Jose Abreu. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And here is Kyle Tucker. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Bases now loaded. Only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. And
this one smacked out to left center. Slater pulls it in on the run.
The left fielder, number 20, Chaz McCormick.
Now the left fielder, Chaz McCormick. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 21-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base. And
so the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 73.
Number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that ball is out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 22-0.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That one is absolutely belted. And they add to the lead. It's 23-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. The pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now a chance for Jose Altuve. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. High fly ball out towards left field. And it backs off the foul pole home run. His fourth home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 25-0.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 26-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's going to be Jose Abreu. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's gone. A monster shot to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 28-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Finally, the inning comes to a close after they push across 13 runs. 3 innings complete. Astros lead it 28-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jorge Soler. And he deals. That's in there. And that is strike one. Soler, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tucker raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. And here is Michael Conforto. Struck out looking his first time. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A solo shot. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 29-0.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
New pitcher on now, number 74.
Number 74, Ryan Walker.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
So digging in, Jose Altuve. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now, Alex Bregman trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at-bat's a pretty special one.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now here is Yordan Alvarez. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Ripped to the left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one ripped. And gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Line drive. Yastrzemski puts it away. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Luciano fires over to first. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Austin Slater stands in.
Austin Slater.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. Going 1.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And at first, Marco Luciano digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The Astros up big in this one. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Wilmer Flores. And a foul ball.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Tyler Rogers. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball. fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And the pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Taylor Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 33, Taylor Rogers.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And now the lefty. That one hammered center field. That's back. And out of here. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Swing and a base hit.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. One away.
The left fielder, number 20, Chad McCormick.
And now Chaz McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. Line drive, base hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And that's a fair ball.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, Alex Bregman. On the ground to third, a sliding stop. Chapman tossed to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Jorge Soler now at the plate, 1 for 2. Swings through that.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Rip towards third. Bregman to first.
Out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Rogers back to work. Fought off foul. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history.
So they turn things over to the righty, Camilo Doval.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And a base hit up the middle.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And the batter now, Chas McCormick. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
I mean, come on, have a game. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one hammered left field. Slater ranging back. Out of here. And that's a grand slam.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. And today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
One out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets by him.
So back
to the top of the order. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. In the air, center field. That's back there. Out of here.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
One down. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So two down, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
The batter now, Yainer Diaz. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Yastrzemski brings it in with a nice running grab. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. In the air, right side. Tucker snags it, and there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder.
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. In there for strike one. And there's a foul ball. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a pop-up. Abreu sizing this one up. And that is that.
Leading up.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Slater ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now, Jose Altuve. That's hard hit in the line. And that one is going to go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. Smoked to the left, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Man at first with one gone, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
The right
Kyle
fielder,
Tucker will hit next. Base hit, one run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. So one out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. This to center field. Yastrzemski under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
The batter, number 3,
Jeremy
shortstop,
Pena up next for the Astros.
Pena.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 6,
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Marco Luciano. There's a strike. That's in there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th. Right through there, got it. And that will end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Doval back to work. That one ripped left field. And base hit. Man at first, Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. And that's just foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. On a line out towards center. Yastrzemski grabs it on the run.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. And he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Or just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Up the middle, makes a sliding stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Swinging a foul straight back.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers on the move to the gap. Nabs it. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swinging a foul straight back. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And down on strikes. 2 out. 1 out left for the Giants. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. This one in the air. Abreu settles underneath it. He pulls it down. And the Astros get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.